Okay, let's keep going. Ah.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Episode 3.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
It's just not very good. I don't know why. It's just not good. It's just the problem is there isn't one consistent story. Then you know, just can't really care for it. You know, for some reason, I just, you know, it's not that good to me, and I have no explanation. It just doesn't seem very good to me. You know, some games you can tell, you know, but I don't.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
But like, I don't have a reason why it's
The local
bad.
vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head.
That's a reason why it's bad. That is annoying. I hate games that do
Plummer
that.
rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
I find it annoying, you know, how they tell the story while the game's going on, while you can't focus on the story while you're shooting things.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder. Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine. Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his.
George is on the rocks. Oh, George. Hi, George. Oh, George. 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 Boosh. Oh, what happened, George?
Father pointed out to me more than once. God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
What happened to George? Where'd George go? What the hell are they?
Oh, yeah? Well, who the hell is that then?
Oh, hello. Ba-boom. Killed like tons of them.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since
Whoa.
Sutter's Mill in 48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butchers. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War.
Whoa, I like that. That's cool.
Bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual. I was out
Whoa.
way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize. They must have thought I was just or had some kind
Fudge.
of death wish.
It's really easy to die in this game. Oops. Keep knocking the goddamn camera. Super easy to die. And they put me all the way back here. And there's not enough cover, you know. Sometimes you get shot and you're like, what's going on? Because the enemies blend so much into the terrain. You know, you're like, what's going on, what's going on? There's like, you know, it's really hard to get cover. And how they get shot. I think I had trouble with the Bound in Blood one. I actually died quite a lot in the beginning of that game.
I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
What?
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
What, so I'm allowed to pick a different way in? Yella? I'm Yella. Nobody calls me Yella. I want a peekaboo.
This is our goal now. God damn you!
You yellow bastard. Bleh.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell.
It's you or me?
A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Let's do this. Get out here.
Have you noticed my controller's like making me look left? The controller's, yeah, my controller's a bit screwed up recently, but I only bought it like a month ago. It seems like they've started to make Xbox 360 controllers really bad now. Like the new ones.
Reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily pushed. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
You know, the Xbox controllers are bad, made really bad now. The black ones, the ones you buy now are really
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Bye. Oh, that's
This is one tiny spark.
That's nonsense. I was out of there. That's not my fault. I was out of there. Yeah, the new black controls are made really poorly. The white ones were made like tanks.
You must be running out of bullets.
Christ, why would you even shoot down here?
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dead blasted tube.
Whoa, it still might do. I think that was the point. I'm getting out.
I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insane.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, that was awesome. That was really fun. Whoa! Jesus!
It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
What?
Instead, I spotted a ladder. Way into the
Oh, that's
mines on
cool.
the
I like
opposite
this.
side.
That's pretty cool. I like that. It's getting interesting now. It's getting pretty
It was a long
awesome.
way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared me.
Every character in Call of Juarez has a problem with heights.
Climbing down that ladder required some caution. Because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
Rickety ladder.
I needed to make a leap of faith,
Oh, great.
which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I
Oh!
was determined not to give up, however.
Oh, we
That
got
Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character.
a level up here. This playthrough isn't going too well yet. It might get better, hopefully. Oh, one minute.
When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way in helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Now, in the Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, I would take the ladder. But there was an elevator bit in Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, and that was good.
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I
Surprise!
was
Rhyming.
warmed up already, so what the hell?
Rhyming, rhyming, rhyming. Rhyming, rhyming. Oh dear.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Okay. Oh dear. Lawman. Outlaw. And crazy fucker. No, Hello.
They're gonna bury you in a million pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
Worse and worse for you, ain't it?
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
I'm not a big fan of boss battles in first-person shooters, but they're done well here. You know, like normal first-person shooters.
I need some help here.
Oh, great.
Come on, boys. Take this cocksucker out. Catch this, you son of a bitch! Oh, blood money for you today!
Blah, blah, blah.
I can shoot food!
Well, that's bad.
I'm going overboard.
Son of a god, Jesus. I can't hit him now. There you go.
So that's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold.
Starting to get good now.
And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
The game's starting to get good now. I hope it doesn't end, like, as soon as, like, after this. Can I upgrade anything? No.
So, did you finally go after that pop filler?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
Hey, John Wesley Hardin. Let me guess, there's 5 episodes. 5 or 6.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15.
Wow.
From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down from nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Next video.